made it to Bali finally. Flight was alright, like pretty smooth. The seat next to me was empty, so that was kind of nice to have more space. I just took a shower and it feels so nice. I am checked into this hotel called the Pavilion in Kuta, just near the airport, because tomorrow I'm going to Gili Air. So I'm just staying for one night, checking out really early tomorrow, and then getting on a ferry to go to Gili Air. Yeah, so I just got like a really basic room, like it was super cheap, like I don't know, $30 a night. Super simple. I've got like my luggage just open here. Wardrobe and the bathroom's like in there. I'm really excited to go to Gili Air tomorrow and just have some like nice beach sun time. But I think the journey there might be a bit rough, but we'll see. Good night. Hi, it's so hot. I have just arrived in Gili Air and I got the ferry from Bai in Bali, and it was quite long. I think we left at like 9 and maybe I got here around 11:30 or 12, close to 12, because the ferry stopped in Gili T and Gili Meno, so that was a little bit of a wait. But finally made it. This is the room I'm staying in. It's at Ing's Garden. So each of these rooms are like little huts, and they've all got like thatched roofs, and on the inside they dome like this, which is really nice. So I think I'm gonna explore the island a bit and get lunch, because I'm like super hungry and I didn't have breakfast because I didn't want to be seasick. So yeah, let's go find something to eat. This is my room for the next 3 nights. Little dresser. I love the roof. It's pretty cool. And then we've got an outdoor bathroom. The outdoor shower. Well, I guess it is still kind of indoors. Good morning. It's my second day in Gili Air. The sun is shining. It's beautiful outside. So I am going to ride my bike and go to the beach. Maybe I will attempt to snorkel because I don't know how, but we'll see. I have a pair of snorkels, or otherwise I'll just like hang out at the beach, read my book, have some food. I'm gonna go ride around the island because yesterday I just walked around. It was only like half a day, and just went to the beach, watched the sunset, had a delicious nasi campur for dinner, and yeah, it was so good. Let's go explore the island. morning! It is my second full day in Gili Air. Well, actually it's my third day. I woke up super early this morning. I woke up at 5:30 to go snorkeling at 6 o'clock to see the sun rise, and it was beautiful. The sun rose just behind Mount Rinjani, which is on Lombok. Amazing. I just sat on the boat and it was so peaceful and refreshing and quiet, and the sun just rose. I don't know, the sun rises every single day, but whenever I look at it, it's like and it sets, and I still get that same feeling where it's like so magical and amazing. So I'm really glad I got to see that. I had a little private boat, so I'm staying at Ing's Garden. There's only, I think, 6 huts here, so it's quiet, it's peaceful, it's beautifully lush. And the owner, Ing, took me out on his boat and I went snorkeling and saw so many fish, so many beautiful fish. I saw a dory and what's that guy, Gil from Nemo, and I saw 3 turtles, which was pretty amazing to get to swim like next to them basically. So lucky. I had breakfast and I literally just like scoffed everything because I was so hungry after that. I went to like Gili Meno and Gili Trawangan. There's a little turtle sanctuary on Gili Meno as well, and then we just had a rest there before coming back. That was probably my highlight so far. Just like seeing the turtles is so, and just all the coral is so beautiful, and the fish are like iridescent. And the colors and the sun through the water, it's just like, yeah, you just have to experience it for yourself. I tried to get some footage on my GoPro, but it's the first time I've ever tried doing it, so it's a bit like blotchy. But anything I have, I will put in here. Back from Gili Air, and now we're in Ubud. This is where I'm staying for the next few days. It's this beautiful house. And all the detailing on the top. And the doors are so beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. Handles. It's gonna be my first day. I'm just gonna get ready and have breakfast. It's so beautiful. They've given me like a jug. If you don't know, you can't drink the water that comes straight out of the tap in Bali. This is my favorite toner, Skin 1004 Centella. I love the packaging as well, because you can see the picture through it. I had such a good sleep last night. So this Javanese home has like open air ventilation on the top below the roof, so there's no air conditioning, but it was so cool last night. Didn't even need to put the fan on. It was just like breezy, and I slept so well. It was so peaceful, and I like knocked out. Gonna make some breakfast. I have tea and maybe. What's for breakfast? Hello, I am getting ready to go to Textile's workshop. It's day 1 and I'm really excited. It's a whole day, so 9 to 5, and it includes lunch, so it should be fun. I'm just wearing something like really simple because I don't know, I might get dirty. And then I've got just my stuff in this bag, which I got at an op shop like a really long time ago. So happy to be making use of it now in Bali.
Now you see now we start. How to use this? I'll just explain. Next you get back. The first you scoop wet a little bit like this. Just small amount. Good morning. I'm just finishing up my breakfast. I had a delicious omelette and a fruit bowl. It was so yum. Today I'm back in the dye studio and I'm really excited. It's gonna be day 2. I'm gonna learn a few other techniques, so it should be fun. I arrived at the hotel last night. Hello! It's my first official day in Canggu. I got in very late last night because I finished the dyeing workshop at Threads of Life. I did that for 3 days and it was amazing. I really loved it. The gardens are so beautiful. Learning about the natural dyes was really cool. Sorry, it's like the incense is blowing in my face. Learning about the natural dye process was so cool. How they use specific indigo leaves to create this indigo color, which is really amazing. Maybe I'll show you some of my pieces in a bit. Also learning about how they make brown and yellow and black. So that was really cool. I think everyone should appreciate how much work goes into textile dyeing. Not only the designs, but also the whole process of just dyeing a fabric, especially if it is a natural dye product. It takes very, very long. A lot of hard work, but the colors are like amazing. Like, I don't think it can compare to a synthetic dye color. Maybe I'll show you some of my pieces. This is the very first one I did. So we learned about the blue, like how they get this natural blue from a species of leaf. There's a few species of leaves that create this blue color. Learned how to do the batik technique, which is like a wax that you put onto the fabric and you drip it on with a tool called a chanting. That's what we use to do this. I was pretty happy with my first one as well. This brown color and the patterns. I was super happy with this one. I spent a lot of time on the pattern, but it was really therapeutic. And the brown is like beautiful. Like, so the brown is made from the bark of a tree. And yeah, pretty happy with that one. So this one, that I kind of made a mistake, and then I had to like cover it up with more white. So basically my wax dripped onto a spot I didn't want it to, and then I had to like sort of improvise and make up a new pattern, which is like all the white bits. And then this is a bit of a lighter blue, just because I ran out of time to kind of dye again. You kind of have to dye and then let it oxidize and then dye and then oxidize. So anyway, so that's a lighter blue. It's still pretty cute. So yellow is the hardest color because it doesn't always stay. So yeah, I also tried to dye a yellow one. This one is just sort of a bit pale. That was just like a trial. What did I do today? This morning I had breakfast at the rooftop, which was so nice. I went to Hijack Sandals. I got this pair shoes, a little bit different. Hijack Sandals is an Indonesian brand, so it's like local. And I thought they were like kind of cool. We'll see how those go. I'm keen to like see how to wear them. And then I also got these pair of sandals, but I might give them to my sister. I think maybe they suit her more. There was another color I wanted, but they didn't have any stock. But I think this might suit my sister. Plus I also already have a blue pair of sandals, so I maybe don't need another blue pair. But I love wearing blue now, even though I'm wearing white right now. But like the indigo blue is just like, I'm so obsessed.